Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You guys know what I'm here to do? You know exactly what I'm here to do. Don't leave. Don't leave. I don't care if you're bored or not. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't click away. Because that's what you bums do. You guys click away. Click off. Because you guys get bored or whatever. Don't click off. Don't leave. Don't leave. Stay here and watch. Watch somebody who's actually entertaining. Somebody that actually gives you entertainment, gives you advice, drops pearls. Because I'm about to spit something real quick. You want success in life? I get that. Do what it takes. You know what I'm about to type here? You know what type of time it is. You know exactly what I'm here to do. I'm cloud chasing. Yes. Yes. Not in the way you think. Stop thinking negatively. Think positively. Salvation starts with the renewal of the mind. Did this dude you see right here? This guy you see right here? This guy's a genius. This guy has over 1 million subscribers. You know how? Because he put in the work. Because he knows that if you continue doing something consistently, without stopping or giving up, you're eventually going to make it. Now, people are going to say, have you done that? Yeah, I've been doing that for a year now. Now, people are going to say, why'd you stop? I didn't quit. Definitely not. But, you know, stuff happens in life. But like I said, everything in life happens for a reason. Don't ask why. Everything happens for a reason, man. Even your mistakes, they happen for a reason. They all happen for a reason. I was lazy back then. There's nothing I could do about it because I didn't have the knowledge. If I had the knowledge that I had back then, would I be able to be consistent and post more and stuff like that? I don't know, because I was like, I don't know, what, 14, 13? Very young age. Again, listen. You guys don't know my life, so you won't even be able to understand. Gosh, I hate bugs, bro. But they can't do nothing to me. Just pesky, just nasty insects. Stay outdoors where you belong. Stop coming inside my buildings and stuff. Anyways, in order to blow up, you gotta get something called clouds. Now, what is clouds? Let's look this term up. I'm gonna look it up on the phone. Now, it's a heavy blow, but clout is an influence or power, especially in politics or business. Keyword, business. I mean business, right? Businessman movie. Right? I'm not going to speak any further than that. But YouTube is a business. No matter how you look at it, it's a business. You make money off of it. You get sponsorships, promos, promotions, collabs, memberships, all that. So clout is influence and power. So in order to get big, you need influence. You need power. Clout chasing is basically chasing power, chasing influence. You don't influence people. That's why they call people influencers. Now, I'm not the one who's. I'm not the one to influence because only God could change people's hearts. I'm just here to spread the message. Now, people are gonna say, "Oh, you're a messenger. You're a preacher." Basically, yeah. I put myself in the position of a preacher. That's the position I put myself in. Now, I'm not a teacher. I'm not teaching nothing. I'm just preaching the message. I'm here to try to influence people. Well, not more than influence. I'm just trying to do God's will, pretty much. I'm doing everything to God's power. I'm trying to influence people, like bring people. I can't do that. I can only spread the message. I just let God work because God's does all of the rest. So light channel blows up whenever God wants the channel to blow up. Same thing with everyone else. God commands that. Unless you're in darkness, that's a different thing. Which I'll explain one day. When I'm actually big. So everything will take its time. But in order to become big, you need to get clout. So therefore, that's what I'm gonna chase. This dude said he's gonna chase clouds, and I was like, okay, that's clouds. Because why are people saying cloud chasing is like as if it's bad? People are just haters. That's why people just love to hate. People don't have love in them, so they love to hate. Because God is love, and because people don't have God, they choose to hate. That's the type of stuff the world is on, and I'm not of when, and this community is not of the world. Now, people are gonna say, what does it mean to not be of the world? To not be of the world means to be set apart, to be holy, to be away from sin. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about being self-righteous. There's a false doctrine that's ungodly. We're just here trying to do God's will. None of us are perfect here, but we strive to be perfect. And we shouldn't be judging anyone. We all fall short. We're not any different. I'm telling you guys, we're not as different as you think. Like this guy or LeBron, we're not that different at all. God created us the same way. The same way. We are not different. So drop the ego, drop the pride, all that. Drop the hurt and all the bitterness. It's not going to do nothing. It's not going to help you.
Go full throttle with Andretti Indoor Karting and Games. Introducing the all-new Summer Pass. Race and play every Monday through Friday now through October.
What you looking at, babe?
Cars on cars.com.
What's wrong with this one?
I just got promoted, so I'm looking for something more. Ciao.
Ciao.
2 million cars for 2 million possibilities. Cars.com. Where to next?
So what if you lost it all and went back broke?
I can't go back broke. I'm not answering that question.
Nah, for
I
real.
can't go back broke.
Nah, for real.
You must think this shit a joke. I sell my soul before I go back broke. No, I'm not doing it. Cut this shit for
I miss you, son. I haven't seen you in 6 weeks.
I miss you too, Mom, but you're not gonna see me for 6 more weeks. I gotta get this money. Oh, hold on. Customer calling. Let me call you back. Hello?
Are you trying to play the game?
I'm a grown man. Only game I play is Big Bank, Take a Little Bank.
What's Big Bank? Take a look at it.
Everybody pull out their money. Whoever got the most money, take everybody else's money.
So all I got is 100.
Don't even pull the shit out. You already lost. Don't even pull the shit out. 100? The fuck is the matter with you, man?
I'm Officer Jaden with the Harris County Police Department. You got some ID on you?
You got some money on you? If not, shut the up. I don't conversate with broke people.
Show me your ID.
Show me 10,000.
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 Show me your ID.
Show me 10,000. You look broke, smell broke, walk broke, talk broke, and that's because you're all broke. I look rich, smell rich, walk rich, talk rich, and that's because I am rich. Yeah.
What's y'all love languages?
Words of affirmation. Quality time.
Physical touch.
Money.
Money's not a love language.
Yes, it is. I love money. Money.
Physical touch.
Money.
What's y'all love languages?
Words of affirmation. Quality time.
Physical touch.
Money.
Money's not a love language.
Yes, it is. I love money. Money loves me. And if a girl wants me to love her, she has to give me money. Money is a love language. What the fuck are you talking about? You probably ain't got no money. That's why you don't think money is a love language. Get your broken ass out my face, dog. I'm done with the interview. Uncle Suburb, I'm not making any friends at school. Stop focusing on making friends and start focusing on making money. Friends will eventually turn on you. Money won't. Money don't need gun. Stop focusing on making friends and start. I'm done with the interview. Uncle Suburb, I'm not making any friends at school. Stop focusing on making friends and start focusing on making money. Friends will eventually turn on you. Money won't. Money don't need gun, need bones. Couldn't turn on you if you wanted to. Focus on this shit. F***ing friends, boy. Wake up, come on.
What time is it?
Time to get this money. Ah! Wake up, man. Come on.
You're not listening.
Of course I'm not listening to someone that didn't talk about no money. There ain't shit to listen to. Why would I listen? You ain't saying shit. Huh?
At Wells Fargo, we get it. You started your business to spend time on the things you love, not banking. That's why we offer business checking, payments, and lending all in one place. You're good at business, we're good at business banking. Wells Fargo.
The reason you ain't making a lot of money right now is because you ain't begging hard enough. You got too much pride. This homeless money is sweeter than honey. Remember, the more pride you lose, the more money you make. And this shit is tax-free. The government cannot take it. Lose that pride, you'll soon have enough money for that Lamborghini ride, man. Lose that pride. Beg, beg, please, beg. Come on, now. My son got leukemia. He is sick. I'm very homeless. This is not a trick. My son got leukemia. He is sick. I'm very homeless. This is not a trick.
Man, I can't lie to you. All I got is a phone.
Come on, man. Don't do me like that. Would you say you keep it real? Would you say you keep it 100?
Of course.
Well, if you keep it 100, then let me get that 100 right there. Why you trying to hide that shit? Come on, man. I see that. Oh, come on. Why you trying to hide that shit? Let me get that shit, man. Come on. Let me get the 100, man. Dang, let me get the 100. Hey, you gotta manipulate these people. That's the only way you're gonna get rich. Don't ask them to give you the money because you're homeless. Demand them to give you the money and make them feel like it's their fault you're homeless. That's the only way you're gonna get rich.
Okay.
That's the only way.
Okay,
Demand.
okay.
Demand and manipulate, all right, my
Okay.
boy?
I don't got no money, man. I don't
Come
got
on,
no money.
man. You want a $200,000 car. I know you got something. Come on, throw me some money before God throws you in hell. Come on, now. God bless you so you can bless others. Remember that now. Come on, throw me something. Come on, now. I'm begging from the bottom of my heart. I need some money for cologne. I smell like fart. I'm begging from the bottom of my heart. I need some money for cologne. I smell like fart.
Oh, shit. Give him some money so he can go away. He looks like I got rabies. I'm making better than Denzel, boy. I might need an Oscar.
You have a house and you're on the street begging for money. How does that make sense?
Cuz, baby, as long as it makes money, it makes sense. What do you not realize? As long as it makes money, it makes sense.
I know you. You be hooping at Lifetime.
Tell people I'll be hooping at Lifetime, and I'm gonna make your mama miss you for a lifetime. Cause I'm gonna put you in the dirt. Shut up. You don't know me, and I don't know you, right? Right? Fuck off. You don't know me, and I don't know you. Right? Your mama miss you for a lifetime. Tell
I know you. You be hooping at Lifetime.
Tell people I'll be hooping at Lifetime, and I'm gonna make your mama miss you for a lifetime. Cause I'm gonna put you in the dirt. Shut up. You don't know me, and I don't know you, right? Right? Fuck off. The Bible says, ask and you shall receive. That's what I believe. Now I got so much money, I can spread it down my sleeve. No cap in my rap. Got more money than my plug, and I never had to trap. My mama, boy, this shit on the floor. Oh, this shit on the floor, nigga. You see them blues, baby? If it's a 50 in here, I'll let y'all me. Raw! Raw!
Bro, this dude's hilarious.
What a feeling! Please believe it. I can't have it all. I'm dancing for my life. Take passion and make it happen.
Junior, come here!
Yes, Dad.
Left your phone unlocked. The search history that you have in this phone will have you spending the rest of your history in hell searching for a way to get out. What is this? Wait there, let me explain. Oh, you want to explain? Okay, explain this. 4'11" Irish cock gets taken down by 6'11" Nigerian criminal with said leg. Hey!
I was looking for a movie about cops and robbers and that popped up.
Cops and robbers. Is that so?
Yes.
Okay, can you explain this one for me? Stepmom tries to put stepson on punishment, but somehow ends up getting punished by the stepson. What happened there? Eh? What?
I was just trying.
Do my Massage your meat. That's what you are trying to do. You are trying to massage your meat. Oluwatimilei. So this is why you asked me to buy you so many bottles of lotion, eh? This is why you want so many bottles of lotion, eh? I was always wondering, why does my son need so much lotion? How can one boy run through a bottle of lotion in a day? Eh? There's no way his skin is that dry. He's averaging 7 bottles of lotion a week. What is the matter with his skin? But now I see there is nothing wrong with your skin. You just have a battle with your hand that you cannot win. Bring me my belt.
Dad, please, I can explain.
There is nothing you can tell me that the search history has not already told me. My friend, bring me my belt. Turn around. God, please save my son from sin. He's in a battle with his hand. He cannot win. God, please save my son from sin. He's in a battle with his hand. He cannot win. Ow. Ow.
At Wells Fargo, we get it. You started your business to spend time on the things you love, not banking. That's why we offer business checking, payments, and lending all in one place. You're good at business, we're good at business banking. Wells Fargo.
Same old phone? Nah. Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z Fold 7.
Stupid idiot. Oh yeah, now Mr. Rapper, play it, now play it.
We're broke as hell, trying to provide for my only daughter. In my childhood home, we ain't got no running water.
First of all, you have no daughter, so shut up with that shit. Shut up. Second of all, no running water in your childhood home. Not only did you have water, but you have Sprite, lemonade, Gatorade, Dr. Pepper, milkshake. Keep lying in your rap. 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 Idiot. Oh yeah, Mr. Tupac. Play the next one. I want to play the next one, Mr. Tupac.
Grew up in the trenches, life was hard, had no food to eat. But I'ma work it like get them blue Jordans on my feet.
Grew up in the trenches, eh? Eh? This house was 2.3 million American dollars. Are you an idiot? No food to eat? Your mother is a chef, for Christ's sake. What are you saying? Are you stupid? And what do you mean life was hard and you work for the new Jordans? Your life is soft. I bought you every pair of shoes you have. You have for over 100 pair. Don't make me mad! Don't make me mad! Don't make me mad! Oh yeah? Mr. Snoop Diggity Dog, play the next one.
Dad, please, no.
Oh, play it! I'm not going to ask again, play it.
I'm a thug, I need a hug.
You are an idiot and you need Jesus. You are an idiot and you need Jesus. You are an idiot and you need Jesus. You are a dog. Turn this shit off now. Stupid idiots. Oh yeah, Mr. Rap God, you have not learned your lesson. I see, play it now. Play it!
Drop the pin, we gon' spin, we gon' pop him in his chin.
Drop the pin, we gon' spin. So you are a spinner now, eh?
No.
You are a spinner. You spin blocks all of a sudden, eh? Drop the pin, we will spin. Meaning, you will receive the location and go and finish them. You will be spinning in your jail cell like rotisserie chicken for your cellmate when you get caught. Oh yes, spin! Spin! It's a ballerina! Spin now! Spin, idiot! Play the next one, you have Brown Biggie Smalls. Play it!
No drive-bys, we walking down, we gotta make sure that we win.
No drive-by. We are walking down to make sure that we will win. Meaning, we will not do the crime from the car, but we will get out of the car where the cameras can clearly see our face and then commit the crime. You are a fool. You are the biggest fool of all fools. You are a fool. Oh yeah, Mr. 25 cents. Play the next one.
That is 50 cents.
Don't correct me ever again in your life. If I say 25, it's 25. Play it. Play it.
There you go, who we running, boy, can't I run a switch?
So not only were you stupid enough to commit the crime outside of the car where the cameras can see your face clearly, but you also brought a switch with you, which is 10 years in prison minimum. Hey, Jesus Christ.
Dad, it's just a song.
And you are just an idiot. You are just an idiot. You are just an idiot. So you are still rapping, I see. You are still rapping. Oh, yeah, now play. Play.
We in the streets so heavy. R.I.P. my daddy. I'm the plug. I pull up if you send me the Addy.
First of all, you senseless idiot. You are not in the street, so let's just stop right there. At best, you are on the sidewalk. At best on the sidewalk. R.I.P. my daddy. Your daddy is living. What do you mean? Why are you wishing evil on my last name? Do you want me to lose my life? And then you say you are the plug. What plug are you referring to? The plug that goes in the wall? Because that's the only plug you know. Your rap will ruin your life. Your rap will ruin your life. Your rap will ruin your life. Oh yeah, now Snoop Cat, play the next one.
Snoop Dogg.
Don't correct me. If I say you are a cat, You are a cat. Play the next one, Snoop. Cat, play it.
I was stuck up in that cell. Man, I hate jail. Before I tell him my brother, I go straight to hell.
Oluwatimi Lane, you have never been arrested. What do you mean you were talking in cell? And then you say, before you tell on your brother, you go to hell. Hey, you do know hell is hot, right? Extremely hot. Fire hot. Jesus Christ, in the name of Jesus, hell will not be your portion. Hell will not be your portion. Hell will not be your portion. Play the next one. Play.
I'm a demon, I ain't going to heaven.
Release my son. The devil is a lie. Release my son. Release my son. The devil is a lie. You repulsive rapping rhino. I see you're still rapping like the idiot you are. Please now, please.
I got her folded like a pretzel while her phone keep on ringing. She an angel in the church, but in the bed she get demon.
Hey, you have her folded like a pretzel while her phone keeps on ringing. First of all, you do not fold anyone like pretzel. Oh, don't shut up. You don't even know how to fold your own clothes. So what makes you think you can fold a girl like pretzel? Stop lying. And then you say she's an angel in the church, but in the bed she's a demon. So what I'm hearing is you are in love with demon. No. What I'm hearing is you are in love with demon. Oh. I rebuke that demon. In the mighty name of Jesus. Demon, leave my son alone. You're not welcome here. I rebuke the demon. In the mighty name of Jesus. Well, are you rapping reptile? Play the next one. Play.
You don't gotta pay, bro. I'll catch your body for free. You only hit 12 new yesterday. I caught 3. You were TJ, AJ, and Baby D.
Hey. So now you are saying you will catch a body. Oh, you can't even catch a football for Christ's sake. You are extremely unathletic. So what in that stupid little head of yours make you think you can catch a body? And then you have the...
What the heck, bro? What the heck?
George Cottle is a mastermind.
And he is the best I've ever worked with.
I always feel safe, which is number one.
So we had 8 or 9 weeks of prep and rehearsal, and we put all of these fights together, and we tried to keep the tradition of what the fights and what the bad guys would normally focus on alive with that element, but also put our spin on it.
George's whole team just have such a physicality that bring our story to life.
Yeah, great.
Have such a physicality that bring our story to life.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1,
Obviously, Wires plays such a massive part, but the hard thing for Wires with us on this is we had to put some 6, 7, even 8 characters on Wires at the same time, and they all had to be very unique to their own character. We couldn't just hang Doc Ock there and hang the Green Goblin there, because it's like, no, they move very differently, and Goblin moves around on his flyer, so we had to make sure that when we were doing Wires with him, that it played uniquely to his movements and his character. And that was one of the hardest things for us, was to make sure that we had all of those components together to make sure that the character was represented correctly from the Wires and from the way they put the fights together.
Told you I never want to do this ever again!
MJ, I'm so sorry, but I can't see anything with your hand in my...
I'm sorry. We have an incredible team of people who make sure that we are very safe. It's like, whenever in the world will I be able to experience this stuff?
First day we had Zendaya with us was her jumping off a bridge in New York for the opening sequence. We had a scissor lift 55 feet in the air. We had 2, 100-foot cranes above her.
Yeah, my first day of shooting was like, okay, we're gonna lift you up on a cherry picker and you're just gonna jump off. And I was like, well, this sounds familiar.
We had the camera right next to her on a high-speed winch. We had her on a decelerator. She did nearly 50 feet of free fall and 9 feet of deceleration to a mark, and absolutely perfect.
What are you doing at work today? Oh, well, I just put a harness on and jumped off this thing.
Yeah.
Stop it.
fight in Happy's condo, we were all very
Condo
excited
fight.
about, because I think our main baseline was just, we're going to destroy this condo.
They're going through buildings, they're crashing through walls.
One of my favorite sequences in the whole movie. The Green Goblin is super strong, and he can take the abuse and the violence from Spidey. So that was a really interesting and exciting avenue for us to explore.
You have Willem and Tom doing a lot of their own stunts and wanting to be part of the physical process.
We wanted to make a Spider-Man fight that was violent, that he's going through walls, Goblin's going through walls, we're going through floors, and we just wanted to make it as big as it could be, as well as really play that Willem is a demented, evil character.
Spidey isn't doing so good in the fight, and he's got Goblin against the wall, and he's just giving it all he can, and Willem is just doing this incredible reactions with his face, and then just stops and gives the Goblin like the laugh, but that like cackle. And everybody on set just stopped. It kind of made your hair stand on end.
Whoa, that was so scary.
All right, guys, focus up. You feel that?
You know, when you get to a third act battle in any film, you want it to be satisfying. It's a level of emotion, I think, that will rival the level of spectacle. When you have 5+ villains, 3+ heroes, MJ, Ned, and Doctor Strange in the mix, it's very, very big, and we're having fun with the setting of the Statue of Liberty.
Spidey has, for so many years, been born, bred, raised in New York. For them to base the final battle around the Statue of Liberty was pretty incredible, really.
It's at the Statue of Liberty. I mean, there's no way practically to do that, with a set, with the proper proportions. So we have to do it blue screen.
That shot where we all land on the crown is one of the hardest Spider-Man landings I've ever done, because the crown was just so uneven, and in the Spider-Man suit you can't see anything, and I was really trying to land in the most iconic Spider-Man pose.
Poor Peter. Too weak to send me home to die.
At this point, Tom has got so much hatred, and so much of the fight had to be that raw aggression and that pure anger. But, we also know that he has to hold his temper, or else that's going to be the one thing that's going to let him down. There was some really fantastic fight stuff, and Tom Holland just absolutely did a fantastic job.
The Kiwi brothers are back in this summer's juiciest blockbuster, now spooning everywhere.
How long does it take you to plan a site structure? The answer is too long. Barry here from the Wix Studio team.
Really?
Hey, how about you? You want to play me one-on-one? Let's go.
Gotta put your finger down.
The idea of civil war only works if the people on opposite sides should be together. If there are two opposing sides that are always in opposition, I guess that's interesting, but it's not as interesting as people like the Vision and Scarlet Witch, who would seem to always want to be on the same side.
Viz, we talked about this.
Yes, but the door was open, so I assumed that...
What I love about Vision, he's sort of on his own quest, which is to understand human beings, and he realizes that loyalty has got to come through love, real loyalty. So I think that he's very intrigued by what love is.
Friends, I know you believe what you're doing is right, but for the collective good, I cannot allow this to continue.
He's trying to get both.
I'm a little harder to explain.
What you struggle with is he is AI, he's not human, and yet he's the most subdued and felt sentiment in the room. He makes sense in every level, in a logical level and in an emotional level. Although he doesn't mean to, because it's a computer, he doesn't know the difference, but it's his performance is spot on.
Mr. Stark would like to avoid the possibility of for people to see as I do.
There are moments of such intense claustrophobia in this thing, because you are wearing a rubber balaclava that comes down to under. Are you smoldering? I'm smoldering.
Yeah.
You doing the eye squinty thing?
So much of the Civil War story is told from Captain America's point of view. We've brought in Tony Stark to showcase that other side of that argument, and it's really the two of them and the people that team up with them. But at the same time, we thought it would be fun to introduce a third side, to introduce a character that audiences have wanted us to introduce for many, many years, who comes in and is really not agreeing with either side in particular and can represent sort of fresh eyes. To see Tony's side of the argument, to see Cap's side of the argument, and frankly, to not necessarily care about either side of those arguments because he has his own agenda, and that's T'Challa, the Black Panther. The notion of the Black Panther, the nation of Wakanda, where he comes from, has been seeded going back to Iron Man 2. So it really felt like this was time.
Kevin was like, hey, we're calling you about this character that I think you're interested in. I think you know who I'm talking about. And I said, yeah, I think so. Like, are you interested in playing him? Yes. It was really that simple.
Chadwick is a really smart, interesting, dynamic guy.
I think Marvel is so consistent at bringing on such fine actors. It really feels like he's added to this group.
Right. Yeah, that was good.
And his presence on set, I think, raises the stakes a little bit for everybody.
Growing up, I was a Black Panther fan. To see Black Panther come to life is really kind of like a dream come true. Chad gives him a great energy. He gives him a great confidence, a stoicness that I feel that character needs.
Hey, what are you doing? Black Panther's been so incredibly exciting. In the comics, he's so ferocious. He's one of the best trained martial artists in the Marvel Universe. Where Cap is based in old school martial arts like judo, karate, taekwondo, aikido, you've got Panther with the more kind of flowing martial arts. Like we're based in stuff off of capoeira. A lot of his acrobatic movement is capoeira, and a lot of almost Chinese influence with kung fu used with him. Yeah, that's good.
I did some martial arts training, some fight training with the stunts as well.
We'll turn everything a little bit. Yeah, that's it.
Because Black Panther comes from his own culture, we usually try to find the touchstones for each character and what is really going to drive the design language for that character.
The Black Panther has been the protector of Wakanda for generations. A mantle passed from warrior to warrior.
Because Wakanda has not really been specifically figured out or designed yet, it was a little bit of a challenge because we didn't know how sci-fi or what that language was going to be. So a lot of our early takes were trying to figure out, should the suit feel very sci-fi? Should it be sort of really representative of a technology level that is even more advanced than Iron Man? Or should we really push for sort of really cultural things? Like, you feel that this suit is the pinnacle of that culture as opposed to a technology. What we ended up trying to bring to it was really a sense of that combination of the two. Woven into that construction is also the culture. So there's a lot of sense of etchings and very fine detail that would be from hopefully a cultural roots, but the way it was executed was a way that our technology level wouldn't be able to be accomplished.
It's supposed to be a vibranium weave. It's a vibranium weave into it. It's essentially it's armor. First thing I thought is they're gonna be little kids trying to dress up like this. Oh, Halloween. That's literally the first thing I thought was like, oh wow.
There's something really exciting about in a Captain America movie who's known for his shield, this vibranium shield, to introduce Black Panther. They're coming from Wakanda, where vibranium came from, that made his shield, and who wears a vibranium suit. So there's a natural symmetry between the two characters in our iconography.
It's amazing. Every time you see these suits, it's like, oh, that's another cool character.
On the roost!
Hey everyone.
He is the top of that pyramid when it comes to our character. He's been Spider-Man for at least 6 months when we meet him. We don't do the spider bite. We don't do the death of Uncle Ben. We've seen that before.
When you see him on screen, especially next to
characters like Tony Stark next to Steve Rogers, he brings something special and different to that role because there is an innocence to him.
We wanted to go back to sort of like a retro look to him, and I think we created that, and yet this is a Tony Stark suit, so it's not just everybody's Spider-Man moment, so this is something that Tony gives him. So it's got some pretty cool moments.
While we have all the spectacle of Spider-Man, we also want to focus on the drama and the conflict and the humor of Peter Parker. And that's one of the reasons why Tom Holland, we think, is going to be so incredible and so amazing as Peter Parker.
It was more important to find somebody more age appropriate that would convey that energy and that naivete that would come from being that age and having that kind of power. We also thought it was really interesting to take that naivete and smash it into the cynicism of a Tony Stark.
Hey, Mr. Stark, what should I do? What we discussed. Keep your distance. Web him up. Okay, copy that.
Now we're going to see how he differs from the Tony Starks, from the Steve Rogers. And we will meet him for the first time as he gets his first taste of being a part of that world.
You got hard, kid. Where you from?
Queens.
Brooklyn.
And action.
Hello, Mr. Stark? Should I go get those guys up there?
Peter is such a young kid, and he's so, like, oblivious to kind of what just went on. Like, Tony hasn't told him anything. Like, Tony said that we need to go to Berlin, and you need to just have my back, kind of thing. I can't go to Germany. No, I've got homework.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
We're fortunate enough to end up with Tom as Spider-Man, who has a very capable physical background himself and brings an awesome physicality to the character that is a lot of fun to watch. But please don't come at me when you wake up. This is one of the most beloved Marvel characters in the Marvel Universe, and our job is to make him look different, and make him look cool, and do something that people haven't seen before, and I think we're doing that. I know we're on different teams and we're fighting and all, but I love it, dude. It's awesome.
Team Tony. Team Tony Tiger.
Our team would be Tony Stark, Black Panther, Spider-Man, Vision, and War Machine.
Pick your sides really, really carefully.
It's all been leading to this. Sparks are gonna fly. The throwdown.
Today we're shooting one of the biggest scenes in the movie, in Civil War. It's one of the biggest scenes, I think, in any Marvel movie ever.
Old friends, now forced to fight on the battlefield.
Great. We refer to it as the splash panel.
It's like a double panel in a book. You open up and you look through it and you look for all the intricate detail of who's fighting who.
Some are foregrounded, some are backgrounded. It's very
So those are our cinematic equivalent of a double panel or a splash panel.
This is like a comic book fan's dream to see that.
Oh, we doing that?
Yeah.
We had other comic book fans out there on the crew who were tearing up, and it's
I'll be tearing up.
amazing to see how much
Civil War
impact
happened.
this mythology has on people who grew up with it.
That's so much fun.
You know, there's been a few moments in these films where you kind of look around and, oh, I'm in good company. This is rad. All right, I got my costume on and I'm ready to kick some booty.
There was one moment where we had everybody there. It definitely felt like we were shooting something epic.
These are the real heroes. I'm terrified. I'm saying
A lot of great actors on set today, a lot of great stunts going on. It's going to be a really hot and fun day. It was very surreal. Everyone turned to everybody else and was just kind of wide-eyed and saying, like, this is the first time and the last time this will ever happen. My mind's about blown. His might be as well.
If you're talking about two sides lining up against each other, more powerful characters become key pieces. It's like a chess match.
Just kicked War Machine, he lands, he's facing you, and then you come across.
More. I want to see more of these. This is so entertaining to watch. how they create the films and all that. Don't you see Doomsday and for Spider-Man Brand New Day? June 19th, 2017. Let's
Because
go.
it's worth it. Because you're worth it.
I'm Dr. I'm Dr. I Can't Walk at the moment.
Those battles usually start with either the stunt team or the VFX team.
Yes, sir.
We owe it to Sam Hargrave to create these amazing stunts for Titan.
We've got a room full of movie stars. We've got 3 franchise-carrying actors here.
This is our first day. Here we are in Pinewood in Atlanta, and it's actually pretty unbelievable. You can actually engage in this collaborative, creative conversation about what should this look like.
We would show them our previous material just to let them know, like, these are the certain things that you would be working with to get to this final product.
It's gonna look awesome.
When Chris.
I love how they like record the fights and do the stunts. I just love when they do that. Now, when I film, of course, I can't like do the stunt fights really, because it's only me acting. So I just have to like draw it from my head, write it out. Sometimes I imagine it, but that's really all I can do.
Material just to let them know, like, these are the certain things that you would be working with to get to this final product.
It's gonna look awesome.
When Chris does it.
Every character, every hero involved has to use the highest level of their power just to stay on the battlefield with him.
The big two, Thanos versus Iron Man. This is the showdown. This is what it's all about. This is what the whole movie's leading up to. Right here, we got Robert Downey Jr., Josh Brolin going hand to hand right here.
Stark. How do you know my
Oh
name?
my gosh!
I know your soul. It is much like mine, cursed
Oh,
with
it's so
knowledge.
cool.
My only curse is you. I know you have found something. A sense of peace.
Okay, now you are going too far now.
We don't trade lies, Captain. I told you to go.
We need to destroy you, Buffalo. How long do I stand here overacting for?
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, my God. There's going to be some bad acting.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
What makes Thanos so great is his conviction. This is the only solution. He's seen it firsthand on his planet.
Titan was like most planets. And when we faced extinction, I offered a solution.
This getting me so
What
excited.
if it came to pass?
Bro, Doom! I
Congratulations.
can't wait to
You're
see
a
Doom!
I'm a survivor.
Gosh, I'm so excited.
Tony knows just by the way that Bruce Banner describes Thanos, it's a different game now.
He said Loki, the attack on New York. That's him. He is the biggest army in the universe, and he is not going to stop.
Just his sheer force is something that none of the Avengers has ever encountered before.
Thanos has been inside my head for 6 years, so I say we take the fight to him.
Heroes are only as good as their villain, but the Avengers were for anything for stopping Thanos completely.
Fun really isn't something one considers when balancing the universe. But this does put a smile on my face.
Oh, man.
This is it. It's all been leading to this.
Bringing Avengers Infinity War to audiences is an incredible road Joe and I have traveled with Marvel.
We're gonna be doing these big wide shots, and we're gonna expand your tribe by like hundreds.
It's been a marathon. It's actually been a double marathon because we shot both Avengers 3 and 4 back-to-back in a one-year time frame. So it's about as Herculean a task, I think, as there is in filmmaking.
The last thing that you guys were playing was really good.
It's a distress signal, Rocket. Someone could be dying.
But it has been, I think, the most fulfilling creative endeavor we've ever experienced.
Will you walk forward 10 feet straight on this line? Yeah, straight to camera. Action! Bring me Thanos!
There's been 18 films building up to this, and we wanted the audience to go on a journey and have an emotional catharsis in a response to the situations that these characters get put in and ultimately the choices that they make, which are heartbreaking.
I told you to go right.
Joe and I, we've counted ourselves as fans long, long before we ever became filmmakers in the MCU. These movies would be nothing without the passion that the fans bring to them. We feel a really special kinship with the fandom, and it drives us to ever greater heights in storytelling.
Josh Brolin is bringing a new iconic villain to life.
Thanos is a very complex character. What he's doing from his point of view is a very positive thing.
He's basically an eco-terrorist, and he wants to eliminate 50% of the universe to save the other 50%.
We wanted to tell a story about a character with a really complex and empathetic interior life. There's not a lot of actors that can give you both of those things.
Josh Brolin brings a reality to the character. He's wearing that mocap suit. He's wearing the motion capture camera. The performance is coming through, not only in his gestures and his face, but in his eyes.
There's about 2,900 visual effects shots in the movie. We wanted to make it as photographic as possible. And I think that that's the most important part.
Oh my gosh, that's photographic. Imagery.
It's been a decade of signs and wonders.
10 years. It's pretty extraordinary.
It is just the most remarkable achievement.
It's a very conscious act to go and make a motion picture, let alone think about launching and sustaining a cinematic universe. I mean, nobody even heard of that 5-6 years ago.
I'm Peter, by the way.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, you're using your made-up names.
Pretty awesome to see this collective, isn't it? I mean, just to be a part of it.
You couldn't fit any more people on that poster, and everyone deserves to be there. You know, and everyone has fought for their place in the MCU.
It's such an amazingly humble group of people, and everyone's easy to work with that are team players.
Surprise! This will be such fun. I love all these actors. They've made it so fun. It's like a big family.
Pretty good. Evans was a bit off, but I don't think much.
Really, we're all having fun, and we're really allowed to be the best versions of whatever these giant movies are.
You're given a set of circumstances and a script, and you go try to put your secret sauce on that and make it fun and entertaining. And I think what's extraordinary is how that baton has been passed in such a magnanimous way from all these franchises.
I am Groot!
I am Steve Rogers.
Now bring them all together. It's just so epic.
Are you yawning?
To have created these different worlds and made them so sort of full and rich and then bring them all together for these last two movies, it's so great.
It's really been 10 years in the making. It is a very, very unique film.
I'm glad it's worked out this way because we have been working our asses off for a while.
To have come this far, 19 movies, 10 years, and still be going, and still have people wanting it, and still be doing something that's new and profound and culturally significant.
Doomsday,
That's a dream come true.
Doomsday, here we go. Doomsday, here we go. Yes. Yes.
Stay where you are. I'm gonna ask one time. Who are you?
We're the Avengers, man.
We're the Avengers.
Thanos. If
he gets all the Infinity Stones,
Oh my
he'll wipe out half the universe. Everything you know,
Oh man, I get so excited. Oh, I can't wait to see it. Yeah, Endgame. Well, I gotta see this stuff.
Nobody pull a hamstring.
Yeah,
Warm your butt cheeks up. Warm up your butt cheeks.
Warm up the foot.
Cut there. Copy that.
There you go. Yeah, couple. Yeah.
I broke it.
Ew.
No, Brad, you had it.
All right, here we go.
The thing about time travel.
I can't believe I made a whole movie with this thing on.
Yeah, does it look cool or doesn't feel cool? But if it looks cool, that's what matters.
Do you have any idea what's coursing through my veins right now?
Funyuns.
Yes.
Orange soda?
We are getting the whole team, aren't we? A duck! Good one.
See what I have to deal with here? 10 years of this.
All right, cool.
All clear. Which way?
Oh, you say something?
I said I want to claw my eyes out. But unfortunately, it wouldn't do any good because I already saw the awfulness. Will you focus?
I'm focused.
This pretty place is about to get uglified real quick by a bunch of frickin' elves.
Do you know, I saw all these people die. So this is a little bit difficult for me. Okay, so why don't you give me...
Embarrassing.
There's no thought suit, which I think was sort of 60 or 70 pounds.
That's the move. Yeah, that's the shimmy.
It was the hottest I've ever been.
How does that feel?
Oh, I mean, amazing.
Looks like it's in the right place.
And we had, obviously, the beard, the hair, and I had these things that go in the mouth to kind of plump out my cheeks a bit, which sort of had a little effect on the voice as well, but probably in a good way. It was a different fall.
Hi, my name's Thor. 22 years old. Live on Asgard, and I like sugar.
We're shooting a superhero film, and here's one of the most recognizable superheroes, but he's just turned into a new character. What Chris does with that character and how it just kind of has this shift. His excitement was really palpable.
he'd been playing the character for a while and really wanted to find something new. He has such dexterity as a talent. He's incredibly funny. He has just really lovely energy.
Is he asleep?
No. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I actually think that in some weird, and it is a very emotional thing, but some weird, twisted up, fateful way, this character who, has searched her whole life for a purpose actually finds her purpose. And it's like this amazing, super emotional, beautiful thing.
You know what I've become.
I don't judge people on their worst mistakes.
Maybe you should.
You didn't.
I feel very fortunate. It's been an incredible gift as an actor to be able to come back to a character that's as complex as Natasha. I think there's kind of a lot to explore there, and that is so exciting.
Assemble.
Give me that. You have the little one. What the hell is this?
Friday, what are they firing at?
Something just entered the upper atmosphere.
Danvers, we need an assist here.
Hi, I'm Peter Parker.
Hey, Peter Parker. You got something for me?
I don't know how you're gonna get us through all that.
Don't worry.
Oh, I wonder who this is. Buffering too much. That's it for now. Go to